You can't be in my video. Your hair not done. Hi, everybody. It's me, Shawnetta Anderson, the author of Black Girl Magic Sprinkles and The Crew, and I am here today to unbox my latest book. I have not seen it yet, so this is like a blind reaction. I think that's what they call it. But first, let me just apologize for not coming on as frequently. It's really hard, like, starting your own business. I'm the type of person, I have a million ideas in my head. I have two other businesses I'm trying to do in the background. It's just so much going on. So I, I just been, and I'm working two jobs. Like, I quit teaching. People were like, oh my gosh, you made that much money from selling your books, you quit teaching? If you want to think that. I quit teaching for now, and I'm focusing on my two businesses in addition to my book business. So it's a lot. Like, selling a book is harder than writing a book. Marketing a book is harder than writing a book. So, excuse my loud son downstairs. We're going to open this book. So my new book is called See You Later, Uncle Tony, and it is about my brother and my youngest daughter. Hold on. Okay, y'all ready? You ready? Bump, bump, bump. Drum roll. Give me a drum roll. Let me hold your peanut butter jelly. I'm holding her peanut. Give me a drum roll. Come on. Bum, bum, bum. Girl, this is what happened when you don't go to school. That's not a drum roll. Shame in the kindergarten show. Oh my God. Look at this. The surprise that I have for you guys is that this book is hardcover. Woo, woo. I'm so excited. Okay, it looks so good. Oh my gosh, I haven't looked inside yet, but let me make sure everything is spelled right because, we don't want no mistakes. I'm going to read the back to y'all. So in case you're interested, you can purchase this book, See You Later, Uncle Tony, on my website, bgmbooks.com. It's not on Amazon as of yet because it's in pre-sale still on Amazon. It's $13.99. It costs a little bit more than my other books because it's hardback. But it's the perfect gift. Okay. It says, Little Seven can't wait to see her Uncle Tony. He is in the Army, and she has never seen him in real life. Although she sees and talks to him on her tablet, she is so excited for the road trip to see him in person. But she quickly realizes how hard goodbyes are. This loving story, written and illustrated by the dynamic duo Shawnetta Anderson and Nana McKelty, is a relatable children's tale created to address the emotions a child may feel when having to leave someone they love. This story is told from the perspective of a 5-year-old who has a beloved uncle in the military. She quickly learns it's never goodbye, but always see you later. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm a whole author out here in these streets. Do you see this? So I'm going to give y'all some background on this book. And like why I wrote it and all that great stuff. Since I'm here, I want to just show you the book and leave. Like, I haven't seen y'all in a long time. So, I'm just going to give you some more information about why I wrote the story, tell you about my brother and all that grand jazz. I need to look through it real quick first, though. I just can't put. Girl, we got a hardback book. Yeah. Yes, queen. Oh my God. Seven's right here, but I just took her braids out. She looking a little. Let's let them see your hair. Wash day. Whoa, baby. Say whoa, baby. Whoa, baby. Okay, eat your peanut butter and jelly. Can you see that? To my Uncle Tony, I love you so much.
It looks like I have the lace with you.
Girl. This is so beautiful. I don't know with the hardback though. You don't get the nice soft pages. Oh, what's the extra space right there? See, I don't like that. You can see between mine and Uncle, that space is too big for my liking. I don't know. Should I do the whole book over just because of that space though? No, it's gonna bother me. What y'all think? I guess it's really not that big of a deal. Because I'm gonna have to pay. So that's another thing. If you have to edit your book, you have to pay. So I'm gonna have to pay to take out that one little space. What y'all think? You don't think so? Look at me. Look at me, y'all. That's me in the hospital bed. Okay.
Why are your eyes so small?
I don't know, child.
And my eyes are so big.
I want to cry, y'all.
My eyes are so big.
Okay, if you're new to my channel, I'm gonna finish looking at this when I get off. If you're new to my channel, let me give you a little backstory.
I have that
So,
sticker.
ma'am, at the beginning of quarantine, so last March, me and my daughter, my 9-year-old, not this one, my daughter Trinity decided to write a book. We wrote Black Girl Magic Sprinkles. We thought it was just, a small little project we do together, and it ended up like being a big deal. Like we had interviews and we're in magazines, and it, it just went out of control. And people started asking like, "Oh, when are you going to do a boy book?" And I was like, I mean, I wasn't really trying to be an author, but now that you say something, I mean, being a school teacher, I can tell you there is definitely a lack of diversity and representation in our children's textbooks and literature. So I was like, you know what? As a teacher, that's a good idea. Like, I can be the change that we need. I can diversify the children's books. So I wrote the boys' book. That one's called The Crew Beyond What You See, also available on my website, bgmbooks.com, and on Amazon, Walmart, Target, and pretty much every online book retailer you probably can find. And then after that, I just got the itch to write another book. So, Tristan, you too loud. Sorry. So, you all in that video with your hair? Whatever. Realness. Black girl magic realness. So, yeah, so that's kind of how this happened. So I never really like dreamed to be an author. I used to write poetry a lot when I was younger. But this has just turned into like a thing, and people actually like my books. They read them, they enjoy them, their children love them. Like I've heard some of the most amazing stories about how my book has helped people get through things. For example, my main character is Trinity in Black Girl Magic Sprinkles, and someone reached out because their daughter passed away and her name was Trinity, and it just made her feel great to see her daughter's name in a book, things like that. So I love that I can touch people's hearts beyond my household, in addition to diversifying children's books, one library at a time. So, see you later, Uncle Tony. By the way, I published this through Ingram Spark. If you don't know about my whole publishing story, go to my actual channel. I would link it and pretend like I know how to do all that stuff, but I don't. So go to my channel. I only have like 4 or 5 videos, and I actually go through every single step that I took to publish my first book. Because a million people in my inbox, oh my God, I've always wanted to write a book. And honestly, I think they'd be lying. But I struggle with the game is to be sold, not told, because I feel like I did a lot of work to figure this out. But at the same time, representation matters, and I want to help as many people as I can. So I reply if I can, but it's a lot of messages that I don't see. We're almost at 5,000 followers on Instagram. Follow us at Black Girl Magic Sprinkles. Ooh, 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 ooh. So yeah, check out that video. It pretty much answers every question you could possibly have. Okay, so the premise for See You Later, Uncle Tony. So my brother, he's 2 years older than me. His name is Anthony. We call him Tony, clearly. He joined the military, I want to say like 2008, when my oldest was around 1. He's been in ever since. So he has missed the birth of my other 3 children. I have, Trinity and Tristan are twins. They are from Black and Magic Sprinkles in The Crew. And my youngest daughter, 7. Right when she was born, he was living in Texas. And then shortly after that, he was stationed in Hawaii. So my daughter never really physically met him. She only talked to him, through iPhone, like FaceTime and stuff like that. So he was finally stationed here on the mainland, and we were so excited to go down there. So we drove from Maryland to Alabama, and she got to meet him for, I want to say, really the first time, because as an infant, I don't even think he met you as an infant. I don't know. So anyway, she was so excited. So I thought that would be a great premise for a story, just to share their story and just, how hard it can be to say goodbye to someone, especially someone in the military, because, young children don't understand that. They don't understand that their uncle or their dad or their mom, their auntie, whatever, that they have a job to do. They just know they live far away, and we don't see them very often. So I wanted to be sure that I was able to explain that while also really honing in on children's feelings and really helping them understand how to manage them. The illustrations, I used the same illustrator. I wanted to do a video of her and I kind of like talking about how we, create the concept, how she does my pictures. I always send her photos. So this is actually very similar to what my daughter and my brother look like. So I was trying to set something up, but she lives in the country of Georgia, and she doesn't speak English. So my goal is to sell enough books to go visit her with a translator and document that or vlog it so that we can actually meet and talk face to face, because she's the only illustrator that I've been working with. I fell in love with her with Black Girl Magic Sprinkles, and one thing I can say is everyone says that my covers are always so beautiful. The colors are always so bright and vibrant. So I wanted to keep that same energy, so I kept my same illustrator. But that is it. If you have a loved one in the military, or if you have young children and you just want to, one, diversify their library, or two, have a book about emotions and feelings to share with them, um, or you just want to support me, okay? Any of those things, please, please, please go to my website. It's www.bgmbooks.com. See You Later, Uncle Tony was just released this past Memorial Day. So yeah, it's a great book. I hope you enjoy. If you have any of my books, please leave a comment below. Also, please make sure you leave reviews on Amazon. Reviews are good. I love reviews. And that's about it. Check out Black Girl Magic Sprinkles as well, and The Crew. And this is my unboxing. This is my new book. I'm so excited. So excited. All right, bye.